So you may or may not have heard that Apple have actually now launched the Vision Pro, but it's been a really quiet launch, considering we had so much promo material and an extensive video that really showed the ins and outs of the Vision Pro. When it came to the launch, it was just like, oh, yeah, by the way, it's here. If you're wondering, pre-orders started on the 19th, and you're going to be able to go in store and actually do a 25-minute demo from the 2nd of February, but this is US only. So, yeah, that kind of puts me out. Apart from the price, that also puts me out. Now, I'm not trying to put the Vision Pro down one little bit. In fact, it's an amazing piece of kit if it delivers on its promises, because nobody's really actually physically had hold of one properly yet to confirm it actually does what it says on the tin. Let's not forget as well that this is a very significant launch. It's probably the biggest launch since the Apple Watch, like 10 years ago. And it's going to be the first in line of a massive line of products like Apple Glasses or Vision Air. Bruh. I've got to say that this is probably more of a power user / developer product at the minute. I don't really see many regular people using it, although all of the promo material had the kind of everyday person using it, which I think is what they want as an end result, but I think the price range puts people off massively. And talking about price, it doesn't stop at the £3,500 mark, which is kind of what everyone's really expecting. If you want Apple Care, for instance, that's a £500 add-on. Now, they will actually come out to your house to work on the product if there's something wrong with it, which is kind of pretty cool, but it's still £500 on top. Then you've got the storage, which is the 3,500 for the 256 gig, 3,700 for the 512 gig, and 3,900 for a 1 terabyte. You've then got kind of a case, which you're probably gonna need, and that's 200 quid. For an extra battery, because the battery actually only lasts about 2 hours, or 2.5 hours if you're watching a film. But there are them kind of films that are 3 hours long these days. So you're gonna need an extra battery pack, right? That's another 200 quid. And then there's a clip which you'll probably need if you don't wanna put the battery in your pocket, or you're wearing leggings or something and you've got no pockets. And that's 50 quid. Let's just say you wanted a 1 terabyte version with the extra battery, the Apple Care, the clip, the carrying case. That'll then take you to $5,300. And that's a lot of money. Not many regular people are gonna have car money for something like this. I can't help thinking as well that the pre-orders are gonna probably be a little bit messy as well, because you've got to scan your face with Face ID, then you've got to enter your prescriptions. There's a lot to go wrong in the pre-ordering space there. So I just wouldn't pre-order. And because there's only 60,000 to 80,000 units being made at the moment, if you wanted to go into the store and actually put your hands on one before you purchased, which for that kind of money you probably would, you're not going to be getting one for quite a while. Now let's say you wait till after launch, you're then going to have to go into the store and have a 25-minute demo. Bloomberg wrote this about it. The demo begins with the retailer scanning the user's face with an app, in a similar fashion to setting up Face ID. This scan will then tell the employee hosting the demo which light seal, foam cushion, and band size the customer will need. The light seal, which keeps outside light from leaking in, comes in more than 25 shapes and sizes. The cushions, meanwhile, come in 2 sizes. If a person's wearing glasses, the stores will have a device to scan the lenses for prescription information. The system will provide those numbers, and the stores will have hundreds of lenses on hand for demos. The employee then gathers all those details, and another worker in the store's back room assembles the Demo Vision Pro with all the correct accessories. So obviously, being in store there, having it in front of you, the scanning, the prescription thing, you can check everything over and make sure that this thing is gonna fit right. Whereas I think there's gonna be a lot of issues with people that have put these pre-orders in. So that is something definitely to think about when it comes to pre-orders. With this being more of a developer and a power users kind of device at the moment, and especially with what's going on with so many choices and parts, my advice for anybody thinking about getting a Vision Pro right now, I'd say let the developers and the power users be the guinea pigs. Please let me know, guys, what your thoughts are on this whole situation. I personally can't wait for the glasses to come out. I think that's going to be where I'm at. Please also make sure you like and subscribe, and that way I can see you in the next one.